Hello and welcome back to Dark Deity. This is Chapter 19, The Rising Tide. And we're joined by Sarah, Monroe, Irving, and Liberty, our new character that we got in the last chapter. You have my condolences, Irving. I can't imagine what this is like for you, but you can't blame yourself. We did everything we could. In fact, I'd say you were successful in rescuing me. I don't know how much longer I could have held out alone. Yeah, we, nearly lost you there.
Still.
At any rate, I won't abandon my mother to her fate. So what do you suggest? We stroll into Sojourn and knock on the front door of the keep? We would need an army.
Oh, yeah?
Then we get one. Of course, we'll have Corvin draft a poetic letter to Count Montreux and we'll raise all the levies of Newlay. I'm serious. If you want to stand a chance at rescuing Irving's mother, we'll have to go through Varic. That much is clear. Luckily for us, this land is full of strong and capable folk with no love for the king. Citizens across Delia are already taking up arms against the king. In your name, Irving. Who better to rally them together around a common cause? But where would we go?
Naturally.
Another infamous prison, ripe with agitators pining for their liberation, naturally. Not exactly. Listen, I grew up in High Ridge. The people there have a special devotion to Fane, the god of oaths. They celebrate his festival every year. It's at the end of the third week of Duskheart. The third week of Duskheart ends in 5 days.
No time to waste!
Which gives us just enough time to get there if we leave now. Suppose we make it in time, then what? The city patrol routes haven't changed in 100 years. If we're careful, I can get you past the guard easy. Once we're in, we set Irving up in the town square. The citizens of High Ridge are a proud and freedom-loving people. Appeal to their honor and remind them of the countless oaths their king has broken. They will follow.
Ugh.
Follow where? Shall we lead them right back to the caverns, or perhaps announce our secret location in the town square? Of course not. We simply tell them to follow the dragon's tail south. Many of the prisoners we've already freed have experience in discretion. You can use them as scouts. When they encounter refugees looking to join our efforts, if they seem in earnest, they lead them to Marrowhold. What makes you think these scouts would be so discreet? They ended up behind bars one way or another.
You got that right.
I'd consider that an advantage. A lesson learned. One more reason not to end up in Delian custody again. Dubious at best. I'm more worried about what happens immediately after Irving's speech. I'm sure the garrison will descend on us like an angry hive. We'll have to bust out of there. But we should all be able to help with that. I'm not sure about this, Irving. I'd assume the king's got every soldier on double patrols looking for us.
Good work.
We have to take every precaution, but what choice do we have? Another opportunity like this might not present itself for a long time. Alexa, if we took refuge during the day and traveled by night, we still make it in time for the festival. We'd be cutting it close, but I think so. Then we leave tonight, as soon as it's safe. Very well, I just hope you're prepared. Not only if something goes wrong, but if all goes right. Whatever you bring about, we'll have to live with the consequences. I understand, Lincoln. I don't take that lightly. I should hope not. Get some rest, friends. We leave at dusk. Alright, so we've gotten thrown into the base here again. I'm thinking about what I should do with our units that are very close to leveling up to 30. I feel like getting them up to 30 once and for all would be nice. Lionel's not too bad. The problem is that his damage output is kind of underwhelming. And Caius, of course, I want him to be as good as possible since he is really good. I decided to upgrade Maeve's bow into a Spit Flash Recurve, which is now a tier 4 weapon. I'm not rich enough to upgrade it further yet, but one day. And I upgraded Liberty's crit spell into an Ember Bite, since she absolutely is geared towards critting stuff. At least due to my choices, I guess. As for bonds, I like to explore Faust with other characters that we have here that he can support. I guess we can have him talk to Alden. Hiya!
Aw, come on.
Aw, man. Wow, children terrify me.
Huh?
Huh? Hey, little man, what you up to? Just training? My guy, I've literally seen you vaporize someone. You're one heavy hitter. Yeah, when I hit, sometimes I concentrate so hard by the time I cast my spell they're not there anymore. Oof, yeah, that's not ideal. But look, kid, if you want to end up like me, here's some advice. When you have a chance to do something, take it. You might regret it eventually, but until then, it feels nice. Got it. I mean, seriously, you gotta learn to relax a little. When I was your age, I don't think I was even weaned. Faust, I'm 14.
Uh-huh.
Yup. Oh, wow.
Anyways,
I'm gonna take some of my own advice, but good luck with those fireballs. Try not to burn the place down. Thanks. That was kind of a short one. Let's read his thing with Monroe. Monroe of Alburin, it's been a mortal age. So good to see you, buddy. What is it with you insufferable people, assuming I know you?
Jeez.
Are you serious right now? Monroe, we were best friends.
Absurd.
What do you want about now, barrel boy? Oh, big scary Monroe of Alburin. I spent plenty of time in your family storerooms, you know that. I like to act like you could buy me a fresh grave, but we both know that isn't as true as everyone thinks it is. We've never met. Are you delusional? I wonder if old Khan had you brainwashed into forgetting me. He never approved of our friendship. You needed me, though.
Explain.
What do you know of my father, you rat? Well, let's have a bit of a look-see, why don't we? He's a great man, one of the best I've ever met. You hate him for it. I hate him because he's weak, maggot.
Nuh-uh.
That's what you tell people, but it's not really the truth, is it? You told me when we were kids how you felt simply wouldn't ever add up. Who are you, really? We used to run through the back fields together, Monroe. Can't believe you don't remember. We really do have a lot to catch up on. Can you at least give me the chance to help you remember our childhood together? I suppose I can do that. If my father wiped my memory of it, I'm sure they're memories I would want. Huh, absolutely hosed.
You crossed the wrong Valburin!
You were toying with me? I'll have your hide, Faust. To be fair, my friend Candace did actually know you when you were kids. Who is this Candace? Alright, well, I'm gonna read the rest of these and then we'll get to playing. The party arrives at Brookstead too late to help Esme, who is now nowhere to be found. You do come across Liberty, a member of the Order of Eternals and Irving's aunt. She had been trying to save Esme as well. Vesta catches her up and she joins the revolution on orders from Alistair. Alexa presents a valuable opportunity to win the hearts of Delia at the Festival of Fame. There, Irving plans to take the stage and recruit citizens to the revolution's cause. Looks like Alexa's cleared the stage. Speak as you normally would. I'll cast a few spells to make sure you're heard well across High Ridge. Okay, so they've got a little bit of a stage thing going on there in the background. Right, thanks. Think nothing of it, though I do hope you've come up with something compelling. I'll let the people judge that. Keep the soldiers back as long as possible. People of High Ridge, citizens of Delia, you gather here tonight to celebrate Fane, the sacred god of oaths. The Festival of Fane is about honoring your word, rejoicing with your compatriots. The Festival of Fane is about coming together to respect our common values. You gather here in High Ridge year after year to celebrate traditions that have survived for a millennium. Yet this year we find these very traditions forbidden by the mandate of Delia's king. Why is it that this year your friends and family were hesitant to make the trip when they'd done so their whole lives? The most honorable people you know absent for the most honorable events you know. Is their honor now in question? Have they forsaken the traditions they've always held dear? No, their honor has never been in question. Why then? Because the foul influence of King Varic Valdistar has now poisoned even our most sacred traditions. And what does our king know of oaths? He has broken his oath as a protector of his people, opting to wage a war of conquest that we cannot hope to win. He has broken his oath to care for the weak and vulnerable of his kingdom, breaking them underfoot to build monuments to his pride. He has broken his oath to serve his people, twisting his station to take his citizens as slaves, when his own ancestors first outlawed the savage practice. He once broke an oath that I hold dear as well, conscripting myself and many youths who could hardly lift a sword into his army. He sends many of these children to their death, and for what? Hundreds of lives that our great country will never get back. Hundreds of lives that could be happily training at home, for one such oath honored that day. I am Irving Sildarin of Brookstead. I am the leader of the Delian Revolution, and I cannot in good conscience sit idly by and allow this oathbreaker to destroy the kingdom I love. So join me, those of you who truly wish to honor Fane with a noble sacrifice. Join us in our efforts to restore Delia's honor and glory. Follow the dragon's tail, and Friends of Liberty will point the way. Silence, traitor, says a soldier. I am the traitor? Come to your senses, man. Capture him. Uh-oh. After Irving's speech, Varic's soldiers have broken up the festival. There is little time left to escape. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Weren't there more, like, houses in the background of that, that art that we saw in the last scene? This is just a field with some snow on it. Okay, well, Varic's soldiers have you surrounded, break through their ranks, and escape High Ridge. That's the objective. And I guess we reach this blue line to win. Is there a blue line on the other side of the map? Or are we just being chased? There is a blue line on the other side of the map, okay. So we get to pick what direction we want to go in and just reach one of those lines, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we'll pick units and then I'll get started. Alright, so I've made what preps I can and we're just gonna run left, I guess, and start the mission here. Break through the ranks and escape high ridge. So, I know that this map has been kind of memed on by people who have played this game, and, well, I don't know what else to really say about it that I haven't already said a little bit earlier. This map, there were houses in the background. Houses could have easily been added to this map, just to, I guess, to block these guys from moving. I guess it would have blocked the guys from moving, which might have been unintended, but is that really that bad? I don't personally think so. In any case, gonna just move my units. We're not even gonna get into combat since they're too far away. So we're just gonna move left. Oh, this isn't even, like, this is a staircase that goes down, up and down the stage, but you can, like, hop off the stage too, which is convenient, I guess. And not to nitpick this map further for its looks and all, but
Chop chop.
this thing, the stage thing in the
Yes.
art earlier said "Glory to Fane," and now it just kind of looks like a market stall, which is kind of unfortunate since they could have just made a tile set that, you know, matched the looks of the scene earlier. But okay, we're being chased now. Alright, so here comes those guys. Oh, we're being attacked from both sides. That makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna kind of run into a problem if we just keep pushing forward. So what I'm gonna do is back Fenton here, where you can get attacked at one range by this person, this guardian. This is fine. Weapon advantage doesn't help him there, but he'll do okay, I think.
Right away.
Then we're gonna kind of gather around Fenton here. I'm gonna put Irving back to here so that you can do a charge. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we're just watching these guys run towards us now. Just forever. Alright, first bit of combat here. Fenton's not taking a whole lot of damage from these guys, even though they definitely outclass him, so this is a good choice. Alright, so we have less and less of an opening here. I can kind of appreciate how this map is designed. It's not really appealing to the eyes at all, but what's nice about it, I want to say a nice thing about it at least once, is that it left Irving too far away. Whoops. Well, I can haste him or something. Anyway, what I was going to say is it creates kind of a claustrophobic feeling of being chased by these guys because it seems wide open, but in a couple of turns, right now it's turn 3, you immediately realize, no, you don't really have all the space to work with. You have basically nothing. And there's something to be said for that. I don't know if it's worth making the map look like this, per se.
Move on.
Anyway, so much for setting a kill up for Irving, because he can't even do damage at this point. I need to upgrade his weapons, I guess. Varic. And do this with the warbow. And shoot this Dragon Rider. Dragon Knight, sorry. And then we could probably, well, I'd rather have Fenton go after people that he can kill, but he doesn't really have anyone that he can kill. He just gets destroyed by these mages. Maybe I should keep them out of their way, you know? Maybe put Fenton, like, here. And do this. It was kind of funny to me that Fenton is full height in the battle sprites, but during dialogue, he's like less than half the height of all the characters in the game.
Huh?
Well, I'd rather have Sophia take out the Dragon Knight, but she doesn't actually do damage, really, so... How about... no. How about we have Ren? That's a lot of damage. I'd rather save that for someone with full HP. Well, I guess we can do it to this guy. Maybe, oh, no, not really. Not with this mage. Nope. That won't work. Okay, we're just gonna do this, because we don't really have a choice. Alright. And Thaylanel can take care of this guy, maybe? Nope. Well, I'm sure, Alden does okay here. Yeah. At least someone does damage to these guys.
Too easy.
Okay, all done with that. And this side wouldn't have been much easier since we have other tanky units on that side too. So I guess we'll let Caius have some fun. Ideally, if he can take out somebody, that'd be nice, but that doesn't seem to be that easy anymore. We can do this for some chip damage. Have Caius almost kill. Let's do this. Actually, it'll kill because of Relentless. Or, no, that still factors in, because that's been fixed now. Yeah. Okay.
So it shall be.
And Thaylanel just kills with, the glaive. Alright. So we have established that Irving can't really do much damage here at all, but Faust does okay. We can use him maybe. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright, good job. And then see, I can probably kill here. Yeah.
Fine by me.
Alright. And then, Liberty does some damage with Ember Bites.
Get on your knees and beg.
Alright, that's good. That's a kill for Lincoln.
Shadows flee before the light.
Excellent.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna get heavily damaged during enemy phase here, but I'm gonna just use Irving to push Monroe.
Brace yourself.
And then have Maeve get out of range. And then we're gonna just watch the onslaught, I suppose. Alright, so Sophia dodged an attack. That's good. And Thaylanel dodged too, but he can't really do a whole lot. Lincoln's taken some damage, but he'll get back his health. Because of funny Nosferatu man. Good job. Oh. 29.
By your grace, Fane.
One more level, and then he's promoted to who knows what.
At least you'll die on your feet.
Okay, that's 42 solid damage. And almost full healing, and then this will do the rest. Great. Oh, actually, no. At least you get 77, never mind. They're bullying Thaylanel a bit, but he seems to be dodging okay, and I don't really care if he gets hit because of his skill. He just has a maximum number of damage that he just takes, and at that point, he doesn't take anymore, so I'm not too worried. And Ren is doing okay. They actually stand a pretty good chance here. That was a loud spell. Alright. Yes, some of the sound effects in this game are like strangely not normalized, I guess you could say. Like, the volume of each effect is different. It's subtly different. I can only tell when I'm editing the videos after I record them, usually, but that one time I could tell because it was just noticeably loud with that effect. I don't know. Just something I noticed, I guess. Can Irving do some damage to this guy that's chasing us? Not really. He's gonna get
Whatever it
wrecked.
takes.
Okay. Well, how about we have Monroe help out here? Or Fenton's gonna get seriously injured if I keep him here for much longer. Maybe our best bet is to not actually fight these guys and try to find a breakthrough point, but Sophia is going to go down soon, so sending her this way is not going to work. I could just have Caius do it in a couple turns. He's not going to get hit by much, probably. Let's go for this guy. Alright, and then with that guy somewhat injured, I'd rather have Ren go for people that he can kill easily, but he can kill pretty much anyone easily. But not that guy. I guess we can just kill this guy. He's kind of dangerous with his spell. Oof. Alright, didn't anticipate getting hit by a 39, but we can account for that with Frost healing him, I guess. Alright, then... need to just take someone out with Garrick. Someone that he can
Thought you'd never ask.
actually take out. Well, if we do this with Garrick, he'll be able to kill, but he does enough damage to maybe... well, Sophia can't kill either, obviously, but we can bring Sophia here. Or send her this way. She'll use baked beans, I guess. She'll probably still die in the enemy
As you
phase,
command.
but that's okay. Alden can take that guy out pretty easily, but I'd rather have him go after someone that
Let's
has
do it.
more HP. We'll just do this. It's not optimal, probably, but it gets rid of somebody, so it's better than just doing 50 damage to someone that'll still be alive after.
Let me at him!
Also, I feel like this game would be a lot easier if it was low-manned, because it's very, very easy to make a few characters broken, but it's hard to keep 14 characters fighting at the same capacity. Like, if I invested everything into Caius, I could probably solo the game with Caius. But ideally, I'd pick someone with 1-2 range to do it. We'll do this with Liberty. That gets this guy down to 4. It should be a somewhat easy kill for Thalanel, even with his noodle arms. No, it's not. Okay, how about...
Right
we'll
away.
have Lincoln heal Fenton,
I won't let you fall.
Don't mind if I do.
and then Fenton will just take this guy out. Yeah, with the great sword. Alright. And he'll probably attract more attention to himself as time goes on. Now, gonna have Irving... Yeah. Gonna have Irving go max distance. Put Monroe here and phase Irving.
Get a move on.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get Irving to the spot we need to go in 2 turns,
I guess.
which is not bad. Let's kill this guy.
Bottoms up.
Okay. And then
Onward.
Maeve can just, like, take a pot shot at some random dude, I guess, since we don't really have anyone that we can kill. I'd
Leave
rather
it to me.
attack someone that can't attack back, though.
Leave it to me.
I should have hasted Irving. Well, I can do that next turn if Maeve's still alive then. Let's just put Maeve here. And then Lionel will still have to move. Alright, so the guys on the right side are definitely catching up. Ouch. Well, Fenton will stay alive, probably. He's hard to beat, really. So far, so good. Oh, she dodged twice. Nice. No, okay.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
This isn't bad. Of course, Sophia might still go down. Actually, there's not enough units to attack her at this point. Oh, that could happen.
Ow! That hurt!
Yeah. Okay.
I don't feel so good.
Oh no, what am I gonna do with Sophia without magic? Yeah, Lionel's not holding up much longer. Fenton is nice. That's a good dodge. Well, at least Lincoln can do a lot of damage here. It's just that he's not gonna live for much longer, probably. But okay, that down to 12 is nice. Fenton's still attracting attention. Alright, so it's our turn again. We can do a couple of things here. One, moving Irving is nice, but what I'd like to do is haste Irving first.
Off you go.
Put Monroe here and phase Irving across.
Move on.
Now that he's repositioned, we can get Irving out of range. Very much out of range. Of course, we couldn't attack with any of those units that we just used to move Irving, but now we have a chance of getting out of here. And Garrick's nearly dead.
Thought you'd never ask.
We'll just have him take somebody out with him then. And then
Let's get going.
Caius might be able to take someone else out. Not really. Maybe Ren can do this. No. I don't think there's any one-shot kills we can do, really. Oh, that works, I guess. I guess we can do this instead, so this guy's full HP. Okay, good. And then... Alright. We have Caius go after this other guy. Great. Fantastic. Now... Lionel can, what if we just chain this guy? This one specifically.
Not so fast.
We don't really use chain that often, but I think in this kind of scenario it works well. Yeah, Fenton can definitely kill this guy, yep. Goodbye.
We do what we must.
And he got a promotion. Nice. So, we have 4 choices again. We have Champion, the apex of power. Champions strike so hard that they are unable to double attack. Wow, that's something. Cannot double. True speed adds to power. Okay. Well, I mean, Fenton can't usually double anyway, so that seems okay. And push range +1. Berserker. Ruthless fighters with the ability to funnel rage and pain into power. Yep, gets Bloodlust, power increased by up to 75% as health lowers, okay. And Mayhem, chance to attack again, increased by % of enemies missing health. Okay. Sentinels are towering warriors whose arrival on the battlefield inspires allies to seize victory. Adjacent allies gain 20% of a unit's defense, that's really cool, and towering presence, adjacent allies gain 10% power. Considering that his current skills are damage increased by 20% a level, adjacent allies gain 20% defense, advanced stats increased by 15% of defense, this definitely synergizes well with all those things. We have Dragon Knight. While unpredictable in their mannerisms, dragons and the brave souls who ride them can easily turn the tide of a battle. And he gets Doom Claw, can use both fire magic and spears. That's definitely different. And Fireheart. Magic is equal to strength plus 5. That sounds like one of the most broken things I've ever seen in this game yet, because there's a lot of weird things you can do with that. Is he built for this kind of build? That's the question. It doesn't really synergize with his skills, but you know what? This is just my first playthrough. Let's experiment with Dragon Knights. Now he can move again, and his spear is called Meteor.
Don't mind if I do.
So how does that fire magic work? It's just called Meteor when I attack from here. And if I attack from here, it's also called Meteor, okay. Is it just... Oh, I see. Wait, no I don't actually. So, Meteor is his magic attack, Javelin, Fulge, Fire Rune, okay. Alright, so now he's just a really good mage attacker then, I guess. I see. That's interesting. Well, I'm gonna just try to hold these guys back, I guess. I'll attack from here.
Move, or I'll move ya!
Alright. Nice. Let's finish off some more of these guys with, well, I would like to use Alden to kill somebody. You can do this.
Coming in hot!
Perfect. This will do a bunch of damage, and then Alden will kill. And if he gains a point in magic, this won't be a problem anymore. Alright.
I guess.
Now... I'm gonna have Liberty finish this guy off, if possible. It does not. Alright, that's cool. Sia can maybe do some stuff. Not really. Let's have Faust heal up Lincoln.
We stand as one.
And then put Lincoln over here and attack this guy. And just finish him off. There we go. After that, we just have Sia and Liberty to move. I'm gonna stick Sia... like... I'll just have Sia attack this guy. That could work out. Alright. She can dodge the coin flip, and then we can move Liberty in to do a little bit extra damage, I guess.
Get on your knees and beg!
Alright. And that's down to 10. With any luck, it won't be a severe challenge to us. Might kill Varic, though. Okay, Thailand will survive that shot. Garrick's gonna go down, probably. Monroe's still holding up. Ouch. Crits in this game are possible to account for, but also kinda not. In scenarios like this, they're harder to account for. Also, Fenton just took
Get
no
on your
damage in
knees and beg!
that round, which was funny. Okay, Garrick, see you later.
Sure bungled this one.
Okay, well, he just lost 3 points in his highest stat, so that's great. And the enemies are moving around. Lionel is slowly but surely being whittled down, but we win on the next turn, so it's not really that big of a deal, I guess. It's just that, well, I guess we
You
can
crossed the wrong Valburin!
still move units around to get them a few kills before we finish things up. I'll go with some extra money and experience at least, so that's something. Well, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. We'll just get crit again, and then have Lincoln get some of his HP back.
This is justice.
Well, we'll see, I guess. Alright, so he's down to 4 now. He might go down too. Alright, we actually survived that. That's good. Alright, well, a few more attacks, and then we'll get out of here. Let's have Sia kill this guy.
Nice move!
Caius can probably do something here, or
The
Ren.
hunt is on.
We can have Caius kill this guy, probably, yeah. Yeah, okay. And Ren can not really kill anybody, as far as I can tell. Not on his own, at least. Let's do this.
You've drawn your last breath.
Alright. Nice gladiator animations. They're pretty good.
Easily done.
Can we kill someone here?
Get on your knees and beg!
Okay, this works. And then Alden can mess with this guy. Except not really. How about this guy? Okay, he dodged, and then Alden goes for another one. Good.
We do what we must.
An extra 10 gold here, an extra 20 gold there. It all adds up.
Onward.
Now, I think what I'll do is have you go over here and finish this guy off. Lincoln can attack this guy and kill.
Save some for the rest of us.
And then Faust can... Well, I think Monroe has pretty much a free shot at anybody, any of these guys. Well, maybe not that one. This one with low HP. He can kill. And that opens up an opportunity for Faust to do a bunch of damage to you. Right. And Maeve might be able to do nothing there. Cool stuff. Maeve, Irving, Thaylanel, yeah. They're not really gonna do much, but we can get experience, I guess.
Destiny does not falter.
Not sure I'm gonna be using these units for much longer though, because it might be easier to just set them free. Can do no damage, so I'm just gonna do this for experience points, since doing no damage gives experience points for some reason, and then Irving's gonna leave. Wait, what? Okay. This is the first escape map that requires everybody to escape, so I'm kind of disappointed at this not being over. But okay. We'll just accept it for what it is and move on.
Do not oppose me!
Yeah, I have to say, if the game doesn't say have all units escape, then for every map that we've played that was an escape map, bringing one unit to the escape point
Coming in hot!
was good enough. Literally, the last time we did this was the prison break, which was a tense escape chapter, and bringing one unit to the spot was enough to get them out. So, yeah, it's a bit confusing to see this kind of inconsistency.
I knew it would cost
And
everything.
I'm not just saying this because all my units are getting defeated. I'm saying it because it's not intuitive to allow this to happen. But okay, we'll play their dirty game and just make it a point to move our units left more.
Let me at him!
Sure.
I've got a lot to learn.
Well, at least your level up was kind of worth sticking around for. Okay, Lincoln's down. Sliced hamstring must be reduced by 1. Monroe's gonna burn this guy a little bit, and this guy a little bit, and now he's level 29 too.
Impressive, is it not?
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, we're kind of screwed, so I'm gonna just move left as much as possible. I'm not gonna bother replaying this map.
Stop poking me.
So, you know, just so you know, like, I don't really care enough about it to do that much, but...
As you command.
Okay, hey, Lionel, you know what? Just... No.
As you command.
Get you over here. Eat some corn.
The hunt is on.
Then we'll just move Ren and
I
Sia
guess.
this way. Monroe will probably go down, but we'll just go here first and eat some, I guess, enchanted bacon. There we go. And Alden will go here. Eat a foreign tuber. And then we'll see what the enemy does, I guess. Alright, they're shooting at Thalanel, that's whatever. He just got a promotion, though. Maybe we can make him good with this one. Let's see. So, we have Windrunner, lightning-fast spear fighters, known by some to be Storm-blessed. They get Squall Strike, 50% chance to deal 1.3 times more damage. And Tempest Strike, 50% chance to deal 1... What? They're the same skill, they just proc... I guess they just have an independent chance to proc, I guess. But it's kind of boring, I guess. It's not really... Okay, well... Firelord, living embodiments of flame. Firelords have merged with the Inferno. They get Unwavering Heat, 25% of strength is added to magic, and magmatic flux, rather. 20% chance to deal double damage. Thunderlord, adepts who have heard the storm's call and accepted it, riding astride powerful lightning drakes. They get Ride the Lightning, 50% chance for a crit to deal 60% extra damage. Catalyst, crits against full health enemies deal plus 60% damage. Alright, that would be better for crit-based builds, which we don't have really. Then we have Astral Seeker. Adepts who have nurtured their connection to the astral plane and mastered the power it provides. They get Phase Shift, able to use both hammers and arcane magic. And Cosmic Tides. 35% chance to heal for 10% max HP and bypass 25% of resistances. That's a lot of percents. It's not really good though, because it has a... I don't think it's great. Not really thrilled by any of these promotion choices. I guess we'll go for we'll just go for Windrunner. And now all these guys are just...
I don't understand.
For some reason, when you promote during enemy phase, it just skips all of the combat animations for some reason. I'm not actually doing anything to skip them, but Monroe did lose a point of speed during that, apparently, so it's neat, and we'll just keep escaping.
More work?
Have Alden move here. Just wait
Stop
there.
poking me.
Put Faust here. Heal Alden up.
Easily done.
Put Liberty here. Don't have any more food for her, sorry. And then Caius is gonna run Fenton's gonna just escape now. Ren's gonna go this way.
So it shall be.
Delail's getting trapped repeatedly, so we're just gonna put him here.
I guess.
Sia's gonna run off, and we'll see how this goes. Okay. Well, his sprite looks good. We'll see how it looks when he attacks. Oh, they're going for Liberty now. Okay. Oh, that's one down. And Delail's gonna do no damage to this guy.
You've made your last mistake!
Yeah, we'll see how this looks, I guess. Wow, flashy. It's a nice animation, but also he doesn't do any damage. So maybe I should give him the item that Sia is holding that swaps power and crits, but there's only so many of those to go around, so good job.
Do not oppose me!
Alright, so you did some damage at least. Thailand's not getting out of here alive, so we're gonna just run away and do some more running away. And it's between Faust and Thailandal, so what I'm gonna do is have Faust do something that will reduce his HP to 0. Like, attack this guy for no reason.
You've made your last mistake!
Can you stop attacking him, please? I just want you to go down.
Do not oppose me!
You can stop doing that now. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Now,
So be it.
mastery embarrassing wound? What? Okay. And now I'm gonna have Faust run off. There we go.
We honor the gods with this victory.
Somehow Lincoln was the MVP of that. Good to know. Come, Irving, our task is done.
We've done it.
Right, am I the last one out? No, you were the first. First in, last out. Let's get back to safety. Ha 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 ha, says Undead Soldier. What under the sun?
Blast.
Stay back. Yes, Akmanos, the one you have named Necromancer. He has your mother. She lives for now. Where is he? He's a coward. Tell him to face us himself. He awaits you, Irving Sildaran. Sildaran. Arrogance Peak. A good name for a mountain. In 7 days' time.
I will.
If it's a fight he wants, he'll have it. Ha 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 ha. Good. Oh, do you hear that? The sand. It's falling in the glass. Shh. We're running out of time, Irving. Come on. Phew, that was a chapter. Obviously the map looks bad. I'm not going to even comment on that because, well, I guess I am going to comment on it. It's a Kickstarter project. It's a $75,000. They got $75,000 to make a game. They made it in a year, or less than that, I think. And this is the result. When you have 6 team members, I believe, it's not like they're taking the money and running with it. They just did what they could with the money that they had. But even with that in mind, some details that could have gone in were just completely missed. And that's kind of a shame. But still, the map does a good job of creating a claustrophobic feeling when the enemies move in towards you. The problem with that is that the escape function does not work like it did in previous chapters. So the game is teaching you how to play up until this point. Well, it's taught you how to play up until this point. It already has taught you, and you know what to do for an escape chapter. Is bring 1 unit to the escape point. But then in this map, that's not good enough. You have to bring all the units to the escape point. And that's what I take issue with the most, honestly. Is that a game with very well thought out design, at least I think so. I kind of just dropped the ball in this chapter for some reason, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to go on to chapter 20 in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and have a good one.